Welcome to Haes Technologies technical support videos. In this video, we will be looking at the installation and setup of the BMS network card. The TPC A035 BMS network card should be fitted over the top of the TPC A019 PSU card inside the panel. The existing ribbon cable plugging into the TPC A019 PSU card should be removed and the card fitted using the 4 nylon standoffs provided. At the bottom of the network card are the 4 address switches as shown. Once installed, the ribbon cable from the display is then plugged directly into the network card as shown below. The BMS network card installation. Ensure the mains power is switched off and the batteries are disconnected before proceeding. Remove the ribbon cable connector from the socket marked COMS A located on the middle left-hand side of the PSU card. Fit the TPC A035 BMS network card into the COMS A socket on the PSU card and support the card using the 4 supplied nylon pillars. Reconnect the ribbon cable into the socket on the TPC A035 BMS network card. Set the address DIL switches to the required value. If it's the master, it will be address 0. If it's a slave panel, it will be within the addresses 1 to 7. And if it's a repeater, it will be within the address range of 8 to 15. Power up the panel and execute the learn procedure to add the BMS network card into the panel configuration. Fault-tolerant and legacy wired networks. Fault-tolerant connections will require 2 times 2 core fire-rated cables. Fault-tolerant connections are wired from COMS A positive and negative terminals on the master panel to the COMS B positive and negative terminals on the next slave or repeater. The last panel connections will be from the COMS A positive and negative back to the COMS B positive and negative terminals on the master panel in a loop configuration. This can be seen to the right hand side. For legacy mode connections, these require a single 2-core fire-rated cable. Legacy mode connections are made from the COMS A positive and negative terminals to the COMS A positive and negative terminals on the next slave or repeater. Legacy mode networks should have a 120 ohm termination resistor fitted to both ends of the network as shown in the diagram to the right. Programming the card. Step 1. Select Config, the config menu. Step 2. Access code is 3333. Step 3. Select the Learn option from the config menu. Step 4. The system will now perform the learn routine and will display the presence of the newly fitted network card and any other panels or repeaters found. Step 5. Press the return button to accept the changes. The Haes BMS card uses the Modbus protocol. The following information describes the register addresses to request the Haes fire alarm panel's data to support Modbus messaging protocol. Single as well as multiple register reads are supported. The register data in the response message has a size of 16 bits with the LSB as the first bit. The baud rate is fixed at 19200 with no parity, and the Modbus network address is fixed at 70. A. Modbus function code supported. These are 04, 0 times 04, read input registers. B. The register map. System status. The register is 0 times 0.1. The alarm is the first bit. Fault will be the second bit. Disablement's third bit. Test mode fourth bit. And evacuation the fifth bit. Panel status. 1 register for each of the 64 panels. Registered 0 times 100 to 0 times 13F. The alarm will be the first bit. Fault is the second bit. Disablement's third bit. Test mode fourth bit. Evacuation is the fifth bit. Alarm silenced will be the sixth bit. Buzzer muted, seventh bit. Class change active is the eighth bit. And the alert active is the ninth bit. Lastly, the zone status. There's 1 register for each of the 40 zones per panel for 64 panels. Registered 0 times 200 to 0 times BFF. The alarm is the first bit, e.g. addresses 0 times 200 is the first zone of panel 1, and address 0 times 228 is the first zone of panel 2. Thank you for watching. For more online videos, please visit our website at www.haes-tech.com.